What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to tonight's Success Connection. Super glad to have you all here. If you could, go to the Facebook group, let everybody know we're live. If you're a member of our Facebook group, then most definitely go there now. You can see the link right here on the screen, go.dst.com/group. Let everyone know that we are live here on the Success Connection. Super, super important. We want everyone to be able to join us. Let me get my webcam on here. Let's see. All right, there we go. All right, super, super excited to have all of you here tonight. And man, I've got some awesome news, like awesome news that I'm going to share with you right at the end of tonight. Something you're going to get for free that is so epic. It's actually something I didn't even know exist. Well, actually, let me back up. It doesn't exist, but it will exist by next Thursday. And I didn't even know anything like this was possible, but apparently it is. And you're going to get it for free. Now, I know that's totally ambiguous. I'm sorry. But I promise you it'll all make sense pretty soon, pretty shortly. Okay, I'm going to give you something next week that's just going to blow your mind, and I'm super excited to do it. So obviously, post in the Facebook group, let everybody know we've got an epic gift coming your way next week that I just really never even thought was possible, and I'm super excited that it is. Can't wait to give it to you. In fact, I'm opening up the Success Connection tonight, talking about next week. But that's only just because I'm so excited about it. You know, it's just going to be a massive help to all of you. And I just can't wait for your feedback on it. So anyway, I spent all day today negotiating what I'm going to give you next week. And by the way, what I'm giving you next week is free. Okay, there's no cost or strings attached or anything. I'm kind of putting in the work on the front end to get it for you. So it should be really awesome. With that said, obviously I want to welcome all of you to tonight's Success Connection. If you are new, super glad to have you here. Thrilled to have you be a part of tonight's Success Connection. Usually I have a lot of energy. I don't have quite as much. I'll be totally honest with you. I think I have a little fever. I have a pretty bad headache. My head is pounding. I did get my second COVID shot on Monday, and honestly, had no reaction, none. Haven't felt bad at all until tonight, and I'm not sure that if that's not just drainage and sinuses. Basically, where I live, it's like the sinuses this time of year, just they're hard to deal with. So forgive me if you see me do this. That's just me trying to swallow, you know, for the night. But if you are new here, I want to thank you for being here, and just let you know that our Success Connection, it's we do it every Thursday, and it's not about any of our courses. So if you've got one of our courses, you don't have to worry about like, wait, I'm not far enough along in the course, or I've got a different course. Like, the Success Connection is not a further training of any course that we've got. It is its own standalone thing. And it was really just designed, to be totally honest with you, to help everybody in a live environment. Meaning, you know, I can film a course, I can put it out there, but I don't get a lot of feedback. I don't know everything about what you're doing, and you know, where you want to go from there, and what you need help with, and all that. This lets me like teach live, get lots of live feedback, and then also just teach what's working right now, which I think is massively important, because what's working right now is what you need to be doing. Now, I have in the recent last couple of weeks had people ask me, they said, well, Anthony, if I'm doing partner with Anthony and then I get on the Success Connection and you're telling me what's working right now is this other thing, what do I do? And the answer is that you want to follow your courses. If you've purchased a course from us, you want to stay the course. You want to follow that course. You want to go through that course. And you want to stick to it, okay? The Success Connection is like a bonus. It's a bonus training. It's just some bonus information, bonus funnels, bonus businesses that are built out for you. I would say it's a different track. On the Success Connection, we focus a lot on lead generation and a lot on like selling your own thing. Whereas a lot of our courses are affiliate marketing, email marketing, social media, things like that. So I wouldn't get caught up in saying, okay, well, I need to stop one and do the other. I think it's a both and, not an either or. Does that make sense to everybody? Yes? Hopefully it does. I see lots of yeses coming in now. So just want to make sure that we address that and everybody understands that. And of course, if you've been here before and been here a lot of times, well then congratulations, welcome back. Thank you for being here with me and continuing to be here with me. I think there's some important lessons that I want to share with you. One of them really just kind of like blows my mind, but it tells you a little bit about marketing, how to do your marketing. We're doing this hidden sales funnel, right? Where you're able to generate sales of a product, but it doesn't really feel like you're generating sales. It's called the hidden sales funnel for a reason. Now, people ask me, and you guys have all asked me, and you say, okay, Anthony, this is great, right? It's awesome. That's hidden sales funnel. We're going to do this, we're going to do that, all these things. Then you say like, okay, but when it gets down to it, like what type of marketing actually works, right? Sorry, I spilled some of my water. What type of marketing actually works for these funnels, right? And so I did a test this week, all right, which I've never really done before. But on my Instagram, let me see if I can pull it up. So on my Instagram account, all right, where is it? So, well, it's not gonna, I can kind of pull it up, but I don't think you'll be able to see it. So on my Instagram account, there's a video of my Ferrari, okay? It says, there's basically no value. It just says, touring my Ferrari. That video has over 1,700 views, okay? Posted it on Monday. If I take a look back at the videos previous to that, 670 views, 688 views, 859 views, 1,200 views, 729 views. The videos after that, 885 views, 715 views, 174 views. Does anybody catch the trend there? Can anybody catch the trend? All my videos that I put on Instagram that are value driven, right? How we made $16,000 from a welcome email, 994 views. Half the views that touring my Ferrari video got, right? And so you have to stop and ask yourself why, okay? Why is it that we got so many more views on touring the Ferrari, right, than we got on how this welcome email made 16 grand? Does anybody know the answer to that? Can anybody give me the answer to that? Just put it in the chat box. Okay. All right, well, I see some people putting in there. Okay. All right, so some people answering the question, but I don't know that it's necessarily the right answer. The reason that we got it is because the type of marketing that's working right now, okay, is more of you have to bring people in by showing them what it is that they're really interested in seeing on the platform that they're on. So for instance, Instagram is more of a flashy, showy, look at my necklace, look at my diamonds, look at my Ferrari type of platform. People don't really get on Instagram to learn. How many of you would agree with me on that? Yes? Okay. So people don't get on Instagram to learn, all right? At least that's not their main goal. So if it's not their main goal, what is their main goal? It's to look at cool stuff. It's to watch funny and cool videos and to look at cool stuff. So when you put content out that fits the platform that you're putting it on, you get a better adoption rate. More people will click, more people will watch, more people will engage, right? That's how it works. Conversely, when I put that same video on YouTube, okay, we didn't get twice as many views as our other YouTube videos. Now, why is that? That is because people that get on YouTube, they're a lot of times looking for how-to videos. How to make more money, how to make money on Amazon, how to do email marketing, you know, how to fix my refrigerator, right? Like a lot of how-to stuff. People on YouTube are more interested in the how-tos than they are in the look at what I've got. Facebook is kind of an anomaly. Facebook is a platform where people are not necessarily looking for the how-to articles, right? But they're also not looking for the flashy look at me things. They're looking more so for like solid information is kind of what I would think, right? Or how I would say it. So my Facebook viewers did not engage with a tour of my Ferrari at the level my Instagram viewers did. My YouTube viewers didn't engage with that video at the level that my Facebook viewers did. And so here's why I say all of this. I say all of it to help you rethink your marketing. If you're going to do a weekend event, which we've talked about, like a weekend sales event, I mean, eventually you're going to get the sales page. We've already got that, but you're going to get the actual sales page and video from me. So the question becomes, how would you get quality traffic to it to get people to show up? And the answer is always going to be drive traffic from where traffic is, okay? The basic fundamentals of winning online are do not seek what you've already found. So let me explain that. I have people all the time that call me up and say, I'm trying to find traffic. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to find traffic. And I tell them all the time, don't seek what you've already found. You already know where traffic is. Go step in front of it. Don't seek it out. And they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, well, Instagram has traffic. Facebook has traffic. YouTube has traffic. Google has traffic. Why would you go and seek traffic? We've already found it. Let's just find a way to get ourselves a piece of it, right? And step in front of that traffic so that you can get it to your site. Now, that's a basic principle. Step in front of traffic that already exists. But you have to know in what capacity do we take that step? Meaning, do we step in front of traffic with the same ad on all platforms? Or do we step in front of traffic with a different ad and a different angle on each platform? The people that win are the people that learn how to step in front of traffic with different ads that are specific to the platform that they're stepping in front of traffic on. That's what I talk about with something like Instagram. I put up a Ferrari Portofino video, not because I want to show off my car, because I don't. It doesn't make me any money to show off my car. But here's what it does. It reaches people, okay? It gets their attention. And then those people that it reached, those people whose attention I garnered, they now are following me. And now they're looking at my other videos. Makes it pretty easy to sell, right? Because now I've got all these people that came in to look at this car, but now they're exposed to my how I made $16,000 from a welcome email video, and so on and so forth. When this happens, it creates eyeballs and attention that you otherwise would have never gotten. And that's how you really grow and scale. So as we go through this, I always like to start each session off with a lesson in just thinking. Be thinking about what type of and it doesn't have to be ads like a paid ad. My Ferrari video is not a paid ad. So when I say ads, let me take a step back. It's just content. It's just a free post that I put on there. Costs me nothing. It's totally free. But I got all these views, and those views result in clicks. Those clicks result in sales. You see? So you have to know what type of marketing message to put on each platform. And even though your message might be, come to my weekend event, the creative that you use to get people to pay attention to you might be different. On YouTube, it might be a video titled, maybe 4 steps to sending your most profitable email. This sounds like a how-to video, okay? On Facebook, it might be a video that says, watch me send an email and generate revenue, or watch me send an email for my business, watch me send an email from my car. Like, again, something that's not really how-to, it's more like watch what I'm doing, but not necessarily this how-to thing. And then for Instagram, it might be a picture of you with your house, or you with your car, or you with a watch, or you with a diamond necklace that says, self-made diamonds, here's how I got them, right? Because on Instagram, people want the stuff that you have. On YouTube, people want the knowledge that you possess. And on Facebook, I think people want the status that you're at. That's the difference. So maybe you write that down. That's the difference, right? And when you know that that's what people are after, you create marketing that fits that mold. Now more people will respond to your weekend event because they were looking at this picture of your diamonds, right? So it's important to kind of groom your marketing, okay, per the platform, all right? Now, I tell you all that because obviously we've got a business to build together, okay? And that business is, let's see, let's pull it up. That business is this funnel right here. Let's see. Kind of basically this right here, the hidden sales funnel, okay? Super simple funnel, works really well. People register for your event, they go through a series of qualifying steps, you confirm them, and then they need to attend your event. Now, what we talked about was that right here, there's a breaking point. Breaking point, and it's time. So in other words, it's how much time between when somebody is confirmed, they're registered, they're good to go, right? how much time is there between that moment and the moment that they actually attend your event? Which, by the way, your event can just be a video on a page that opens up, okay? So don't overthink event and make it seem like it's this big, crazy to do. How many of you have Webinar Fuel? Say yes. A good many of you now? Very cool. If you don't, you can check it out, webinarfuel.com. It does automated webinars, so basically automated events, right? It would be something that you could use to do the hidden sales model, the weekend event model. But the point that I was making is that there's time between when they register and when they attend, okay? That time is your worst enemy, because that time is the time that it will take for them to forget about your event. So we talked about it before, and when we wrote this way back up here, we said that we were going to do this whole hidden sales funnel about email marketing, okay? So we're basically going to teach people during this event. So during this event right here, oops, during the event, okay, that salespeople, we were going to teach them about email marketing, okay? Well, to bridge that gap between the time that they register and the time that they actually show up to that event, you have to have emails, okay? And that's what you're going to get. That's what you're going to get here tonight, is we're going to write those emails. So I'm going to do this a new way now, where I can go in here and actually type it. So this is going to be our weekend event email series, and this is for email marketing event with course sales. Okay, so I'm going to write these out and you all are going to get these, okay? So I'm going to type these for you tonight, but we're going to talk through how and why, and then the real big excitement is going to come when I show you what we can do with these for you for free, okay? So registration email. So we'll just say email 1 successful registration, okay? And then subject, we might say congrats, you're registered. And then the body would say, usually we just put them like this, name, so their name, congrats, you've successfully registered for our event name here, boot camp, or basically you call it whatever you want, weekend training. So basically you've successfully registered for our email marketing weekend training, right? So you would kind of come up with, and what I can do is, instead of making these template based, we can do it like this. So our email marketing weekend training, okay? It's important that you keep this email along with the link so that you can easily access the training when it goes live. Here's your access link, okay? We put the link here, and we'd say the event starts on, put date and time here. I would say the event starts on date, time, okay? Let's see, the event starts on date at time, okay? And say, please make sure to be on early. Looking forward to seeing you there. Your name here. Okay, so, and we will bold these like that. So this is a template, okay? This is a template. Now, the reason this will work is you want to be able to change this to have your date and time, right? Like whenever you are going to set this kind of thing live, you want it to be flexible, all right? That's why I wrote it like this. This is the basic email. Like this is the most basic email. It's just basically telling people that they've registered successfully, right? This is where the real magic comes in, all right? So we start doing these others. So we'll go with email 2. We're just going to say it's a reminder. And this is going to say 3 phases of email marketing. Okay. So the body then would say, let's turn off the bold. Name. So we're putting their name in. I know you're already registered for our email marketing weekend training. However, man, I'm having a hard time tonight, sorry. However, I want to make sure you are fully prepared before you attend. There are 3 phases to email marketing, and they are all equally important. Phase 1, building your list. This is the phase that most people have an issue with. Or this is the phase that most people have an issue with and rarely and oftentimes don't progress beyond. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to start teaching. When you have a live event like this, okay, and it's a hidden sales event, and what that means is, by the way, those of you that have been here, like you register for the event. The event is held here, which is really just a video that's going live on a page. But for access to that event, we make people go through a qualifying step right here. It can be as many qualifying steps as you want. For this particular one, we make them get ClickFunnels, get response, and a domain name. What that does is that makes us somewhere north of $120 to $130 a month. So every single person that comes in, we're making $130 a month off of them, right? Well, that's awesome. And that number can grow too, because as more people get bigger lists with GetResponse and such, they pay you more. So you want these emails to focus on educating people so that they're excited, because remember, they've already bought something, right? So these emails are designed to just educate, just excite, just shed the light on the fact that this stuff can be done, okay? All right, so phase 1, building your list. This is the phase most important. This is the phase that most people have an issue with, and oftentimes don't progress beyond. Once you have a list, sending emails can be pretty simple. But how do you get a list if you don't have one already? That's exactly what we're going to show you how to do in the weekend training you've registered for with us. We'll show you 3 specific techniques designed to help you generate traffic and ultimately email subscribers. It's not difficult if you have the right knowledge, right? We kind of leave it at that. Then we say phase 2, okay, sending your emails. You say, now, I know I said this was pretty simple. And then you can do something like this, but there's always a but, right? So you kind of make it catchy, right? You can send emails, and if you have a list, you're likely going to get some type of results. But if you know the proper way to send emails, you can multiply those results quickly. Things like, what time of the day should I send an email? Or maybe, how often should I send an email? Right? Should I send emails to my list? Maybe you just simply want to know what to write in your emails. All of these things matter. And then you say, during our weekend event, I'll be breaking each of these things down and sharing with you exactly how to do them. This ensures you don't get stuck and you're always moving forward. And then phase 3. This is profiting. Okay, and in here we say, once you have a list and you know how to send emails, the real question is, what do you email to your list? Or what do you promote to your list? The answer is simple. Find good quality offers that have great payouts. We'll show you exactly how this is done during our training. As you can see, it's 3 simple steps, nothing crazy or out of the ordinary. Let me say, you can do this. Looking forward to seeing you at the live training, or we'll say at the weekend training. And then you just sign off your name. Okay, that's a really long email, right? Like, that is not a short email. That email took me, I think, about 8 minutes to write, you know? But here's the thing. You're wanting to build value. These are different emails than what you would ever send, like in a lot of the other cases. When I tell you about this, you know, I'm like, oh, I'll just send this email, just send that one, something very basic. These are emails that are not so basic. You want long emails that educate people so they feel like they're really a part of something. Does that make sense to everybody? Yes? Most of you probably don't care about built-in profit, right? Like, you've heard me say this a million times, but these people are new. They haven't heard that. They don't know that. So you've got to educate them, right? Then what we want to do is use a third reminder, okay? Now, this one, we want to say, or we'll say event update. Okay, so in this one, we're gonna talk a little bit more about the tools, okay? Because the tools are important. So we'll say something like name. This is where it inserts their name, okay? And we'll say the weekend training is just around the corner, but I wanted to address a few questions some of our attendees have been asking me. Hey, why do I need these tools like ClickFunnels, GetResponse, and a domain name? So many people ask this, and I feel like it's important to just break it down one by one. Why do you need ClickFunnels? Okay, this is a software that lets you build simple landing pages or funnels. If you recall from my last email, phase 1 of the process is building your list. And that requires a page, let's see, a page on the internet that can collect that information. ClickFunnels builds that page. Okay. Do you see how we're starting to educate people? Does everybody see that? We're starting to educate people. We're starting to show them like, oh, okay, all right, this is why I'm going to need ClickFunnels, right? And we're going to tie each one back to a phase. Okay, ClickFunnels builds that page. Then we'll say during our weekend event, we'll actually be able to give you some pages already built completely free, simply because ClickFunnels has what they call shared funnels, which lets me share my funnels into your account. A click of a button, and you instantly have pages ready to go that you own and control. Okay. So why do you need GetResponse? Remember, phase 2 of the process is sending emails. And that means you have to have somewhere to store your email list and send your emails. That's exactly what GetResponse does. It's super simple and one of the most cost-effective platforms on the market, which is why I suggested it to you before the training. Okay, so here's the thing. Again, we're educating. These are not emails that you would normally send, right? This is, by the way, is email number 3. These are different types of emails, okay? They're again meant to bridge that gap. They're meant to train people, educate people, right? All right, so that's exactly what GetResponse does, all right? Then, what about a domain name? Why do I need that? Simple answer here is that when sending an email, you have to send from your own domain name. So you can't send from yourname@gmail.com. You need your own domain in order to get delivery. You've probably seen emails hit your spam box. And you just say, you don't want that happening when you send emails to your list. Having your own custom domain helps tremendously. So that's why these tools are necessary. During the training, we will be using all three of these tools, and I'll be walking you through the setup step by step. You'll see the power of all three of these things, of all three of these tools, once we connect them together. Looking forward to helping you get your business off the ground. And you just say your name. Okay, again, super long email. Look at this. Super, super long. But here's again what we're doing. It's like we're taking baby steps at educating, okay? Like baby steps at educating people about these events, okay? Now, remember I told you right up here that we were gonna say, here's your access link, okay? And the event starts on this date and time. What I would do is go back to all of these, and like where this says your name, I would say PS, here's your weekend event info or information in case you've not seen it yet, okay? Because we can't assume that they did, and you put that there, okay? And I would use that PS at the end of this as well. Boom, just like that. Now what we do is we want to send, this will be email number 4, and we want to send the day before reminder, okay? And these are where we get a little bit shorter, okay? So we might say something like email marketing weekend event. We'll say starts tomorrow, okay? So this is where we get out of the training side, okay? We're getting more into like remind them to get on. We want them to get on the email. We want them to get on the webinar. We want them to get on the weekend event. What we don't want is to have a bunch of people, okay, that haven't attended because all we've done is teach them and haven't reminded them and pushed them to attend. So this is where we start pushing to attend, right? So we just put the thing in here. We put name, okay, and we say, I'm super excited that our email marketing weekend training starts tomorrow. Please make sure you're on about 15 minutes early so we can ensure everything is working properly for you. So we can ensure everything's working properly for you. Email marketing is such a huge part of my business, and I am so confident it's going to be a massive part of yours as well. There's just nothing like pressing send and then seeing revenue come in. My goal is to help you through that simple 3-step build, send, profit process. And then we can put some like, oh no, we don't want that, hold on. And then we just say, here's your weekend event information, okay? And we just do it like this. The event starts, you put date and time, you put the link, and you have it like this, and say something like see you tomorrow, right? And you put your name, all right? This is a much shorter email, okay? Did you notice how much shorter it was? They started out short and they got really long. then it got short again. And then we'll go with another one, okay? And this is starting now. So day of, starting now, okay? And this is where we do something like this. Starting now. Email marketing training event, okay? And then you do something like this. Oops, we got there. Hopefully you're kind of listening to what's coming out of my brain, all right? So we just do name, okay? We say the email marketing weekend training is live. It's important that you jump on in right now so you don't miss anything we're teaching. And then you're just going to want to give them, here's your weekend access event information, boom. And when it says the event starts on, you just say, I would change this to say the event day and time, just put live now, you know. And then we say, looking forward to a great weekend and sharing all I know about building an email marketing business with you. And you put your name, okay? So think about what all we've done, okay? You know, think about what all we've done here. We've really built out a nice email series. It starts off, thank you for registering. It gets deeper as these emails get longer and longer. We're educating them before they show up, right? Before they get on the weekend event, we're educating them, okay? And we're giving them more and more information, okay? Then we start to just push, okay? That's how, okay? We can make sure you're about 15 minutes early so you can ensure everything is working properly for you. So how about we can ensure everything's working properly? Okay, I love doing this in Word because this allows me to really go through here and make sure all of my grammar is right, which usually I'm not able to do when I write these emails for you guys. It also means you don't have to download anything. We'll be able to share this with you. So it should be pretty cool. So here's the thing. I'm going to give you all of these emails for this weekend event, okay? Now, here's the exciting part, all right? In fact, let me first show you how you can get these emails. How many of you are excited about getting these emails? Yes? Okay. I'm going to give you the link to get these emails. I'm going to tell you how to get these emails in just a second. Then I'm going to tell you the most exciting news that I've probably had ever, okay? These emails will be right here for you, okay? This is your Success Connection Student Resource Center. Basically, this is where everything that we've ever done for you lives. If you want to join our Facebook group, boom, you do it right here. I highly suggest that. We're going to give you this link in a second. If you want to follow me on YouTube, boom, you can do it right here. I highly suggest it. If you don't have ClickFunnels, you need ClickFunnels, okay? You need ClickFunnels mainly just because ClickFunnels is going to give you the opportunity to download all these shared funnels that I have. So if you look down through here, we have built businesses. Every single one of these that are in the yellow are businesses that we built. We built these businesses for you. All these download buttons, you can click them and download those funnels completely free, okay? You have to download them before midnight tonight. That's the only caveat. So if you want this entire YouTube business, you can download all of this. You just have to do it before midnight tonight. I only open it up on Thursday nights between now, when I'm live, and midnight. And that's because people steal my stuff. They put it on the internet. Other people get it, and I don't want people that aren't my students having my stuff. So it's the only caveat is you have to download them tonight. If you don't have ClickFunnels, you can get a free trial to ClickFunnels. All you got to do is click this button right here. You get a free trial, okay? Once you get the free trial to ClickFunnels, if you click these download buttons, it instantly puts the funnel in your account. For instance, this is the weekend event funnel right here. This is the pages. So like, for instance, this is one of the registration pages. Already complete with Build Your Email Marketing Business Challenge. Like all of this is set up for you, just boom, right? Okay, well, that's already built. Template's already there. You can download that by just scrolling down right here where it says the hidden sales funnel and clicking download right here. And you get it for free as long as you have ClickFunnels. So make sure you get ClickFunnels tonight. If you don't have it, then download, at the very least, download the hidden sales funnel. You can also go right here to download my emails. Now, they will not actually download. They will open up just like this because I've put them on a Google Doc for you. So you can just copy and paste them into a file on your computer. But you can instantly get my emails. They're there right now, okay? They were there as soon as I wrote them. So you can get these emails completely free, all right? So you get the emails that I just wrote tonight for free. You can get Onyx emails, which he wrote and gave to us for this for free. You can also get the entire hidden sales funnel, again, completely free. You can also download any of these other businesses completely free. You do all of this right here at the Success Connection Student Resource Center. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, okay, Anthony, that's awesome. That's awesome. But you said we were going to do an email marketing-a-thon and we were going to write emails. Yes, I did. And then I forgot to tell you what hashtag to use or anything like that. So here's what we're going to do next week. And this is where you're going to get super stoked. Okay, next week. All right, next week. Number one, we're gonna do this email-a-thon, right? And what this is I want you to write 5 emails for a weekend event, the hidden sales funnel. That's the first thing I want you to do, just like I just did. Number 2, I want you to post to the Facebook group with hashtag hidden funnel, so HF emails, okay? HF emails, hashtag, you have to put this in or you don't qualify. Hashtag HF emails. I will select winners for $150 each. I'm not going to cap it. I'm going to say we'll do as many winners as I can. As many winners as there are good emails. So you write 5 emails, just like you just saw me do, posted them in the group to where we can review them, put this hashtag, you could win. Okay? Number 2. Jim Edwards will be on live. Most of you probably don't know who Jim Edwards is, but Jim Edwards created something called funnel scripts. What Jim is going to do is he is going to create an email script that writes these emails for you. Literally, you can plug anything in and it will write these emails for you. Look, this is not some like little cheap gimmick or anything like that. This is something that Jim has been doing for years. He's a software developer and a copywriter. So what he's going to do is take the emails that I just wrote for you, okay? And he is going to build a software between now and next Thursday that will take those emails and rewrite fresh emails for you to use for your weekend event series, and he's going to give it to you for free. How many of you are excited about that? Email script software for free. This is epic. We were on a call today. I'm going to be on Funnel Fridays tomorrow. I don't know if any of you ever get on Funnel Fridays. You can check it out, Funnel Fridays, with him and Russell Brunson. And I was telling him what I do and what we were doing. He's like, man, I could write some scripts for your students. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, can you get on tonight? And he's like, Anthony, they actually have to write the emails and I have to make the software that does it. He's like, I can do it next week. And I'm like, okay, great. So next week you get these completely free, and you get this software from him completely free. Like, there's no catch. We're not going to sell you anything, nothing. The only catch is you have to be on live to get it. I do not know that he is going to let me give it away on the replays, okay? So the caveat is, might not be available on replay, must be on live, okay? I did not ask him if we were going to be able to leave that open beyond the live event, but this is some awesome stuff. If you love it, I'm going to hire Jim to make more software to write full sales pages and all kinds of really cool stuff for you guys. So we're going to test this out next week. How many of you are excited about this? Just yes? Okay. And then, of course, we have our normal Facebook group post contest. Every week we do this, okay? All you have to do is post in the group every day. We're going to give away $250. So one person will win $250 literally just for posting in the group. So if you post in the Facebook group every single day between now and next Thursday, you could win. So what's happening next week? We have our email-a-thon. You're going to write 5 emails. You're going to post those emails in one file, okay, on our Facebook group, hashtag HF emails. I'm going to buy those from you guys next week for $150. Jim and I are going to critique them. The ones that I buy will be used to make more software or add to the software that Jim is going to build you that will write these things for you for free, by the way, okay? By the way, his funnel script software is like $797. You guys are getting this free. Like, this doesn't even exist yet. He's building it just for my Success Connection students. That's how cool it is. So Jim Edwards will be on live. Email scripts will be written and software will be given so that you can literally just plug in a few things and hit go, and boom, it's going to pop out fresh emails for you to promote your weekend event series funnels. Super, super excited, right? Super excited. And then the Facebook post contest is also something that you want to pay close attention to. Make sure that you are posting in the Facebook group every single week, because that is how you can win money. Okay, so sorry I went over a little bit today. I know I'm like 2-3 minutes over. I try to keep myself on schedule, but writing these emails takes time, and that's what I want you to see. And that time can be saved once you learn how to do it, and then also with Jim's software. And that's why I'm super excited that Jim is going to be able to give you this software and that I'm able to facilitate it for you, because then they'll rewrite these emails for you. So this is completely done. Of course, you guys have seen your Success Connection members area. This is what I'm going to give you the username and password to, or just the password to right now. And so let me pull that up. Boom, boom. To get to that page, our Student Resource Center, you're just going to go here, go.vsc.com/funnel. You are going to type in the password. What did I make the password today? I forget what I did earlier in the day. Oh, okay. Password is scripts, okay? The password is scripts, all right? And why is it scripts? Well, it's because we're going to be doing scripts, this script with Jim Edwards next week. Again, completely free. He's going to come on. He's going to give this to you guys. He's going to train you everything. So it's going to be really awesome. So go.vsc.com/funnel, and then you're going to type in the password scripts with an S. Scripts with an S. It's key to pay close attention, okay? Scripts with an S. All right. When you do, it's going to take you right here to the Success Connection resource page where you can get Partner with Anthony. If you don't have it, you can join our Facebook group. You can leave me a review on Amazon. I would love you for doing that. You can join me on YouTube for my weekly trainings. I put up, like I said, I put up a tour of my Ferrari. There will be one next week of my Rolls and so on and so forth. So it'll be a lot of fun for you just to check in some of my stuff, you know. If you don't have ClickFunnels, make sure you get ClickFunnels now, because you need it to download these funnels. You can download any of these businesses right here. Every single one of them are available to you, of course, completely free. But the one I want to make sure you get is the hidden sales funnel right here. You can download the hidden sales funnel, download Onyx emails, and then download the emails that I just wrote for you tonight. All of this is available for you until midnight tonight. How many of you are with me and say, yeah, Success Connection was good? Just say yes. Awesome, awesome. Listen, if you love the Success Connection tonight, do me a favor, join our Facebook group and just plaster it with, I love the Success Connection. Just put in there, I love the Success Connection. I love the Success Connection. I would love that. I want Jim to see that before he gets on here next week. Again, total transparency. Nothing will be sold to you. There's nothing being sold. So I know that I'm hyping up Jim being here. I'm just super excited to see this. I've never even seen anything like this. I guess I just don't pay attention. But the idea that we can have software that's written and you can have it free and it'll just rewrite these emails for you and you can just click a button and have really good emails, that's like a game changer. So I'm super excited Jim was willing to do it for us for free. So make sure you do not miss. Again, it's very possible that he will not let me do this as a replay. So you are going to have to be on live for me to guarantee that you can get this software next week. So please, please get on live, remind yourself, set reminders, don't miss it. Go to our group right now. Let everybody know you love the Success Connection and they better be on live next week to get the free software because I think it is going to be a game changer. Go right now, go.thesc.com/funnel. Password is Scripts. Scripts with an S. S-C-R-I-P-T-S. Scripts. All right. And of course, listen, guys, as always, I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you have a safe weekend, a fun weekend, but do a little something this weekend that other people aren't doing. Stay ahead of the game, stay ahead of the curve. That's the name of the game. That's how you win in this online world, all right? Thank you so much for giving me a little over an hour of your time tonight. Always humbled by how many of you just listen and are here. I'm so thankful for it. Thank you for supporting me. I'll continue to do my best to support you, and I look forward to seeing you all next week right here, same place, same time on the Success Connection. Take care, everybody. Good night.